And let's begin on our front tonight. So hands and knees or completely flat, your arms out in front of you or your palms facing up with the backs of your hands by your side. So bunny rabbit, child's pose, however you'd like to rest your warrior. Allow your body just to be as it is. Nothing needs to necessarily settle, shift. Allow your mind to be as it is. Maybe shifting your breath to become the forefront of your awareness. Perhaps the longer you focus on your breath, the softer your body seems to become. See if your breath could get just a little bit deeper. If you're on your knees and shins, gently start to sway your hips. If you're completely flat, bend your knees and sway your feet. If you lifted your feet, bring them back down. And let's slowly start to make your way to a tabletop position. Hang your head and find whatever movement just naturally comes to you. And if stillness feels more natural, then do that. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees, send your hips up and back, walk your hands back to hold your opposite elbows, forward fold at the back of your mat. Release your hands heavy to the ground or just hold or held by gravity. Try to slow your breath here. Could you make your breath deeper by trying to expand your upper back and your side body? Bring your hands towards your shins and your ankles. Use your hands to help walk you up your legs. Skip over your knees. Keep your knees slightly bent. Squeeze your belly button tight And then rise to stand. Inhale, sweep your arms up high. Hands together. Exhale, bring your thumbs to your heart center and close your eye. Our Anjali Mudra at heart center. Slowly start to open your eyes. Inhale, lift both of your arms up. And exhale, open your arms in a T shape, turn to the right. Inhale, come back to center, arms up, same side again. Exhale, arms open, turn to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Same side, third time, but bend your knees. Twist to the right and sit into chair. Take a breath in here. Maybe you could sit just a teensy bit lower. Breathe out. Rise to stand. Inhale, arms up. Left hand wraps around the right wrist and bring the right arm up and over to the left. Stay just like that. Or if you would like, maybe try and look up at the ceiling right past the right arm. This creates an opening in the throat chakra. Naturally, that may make you feel a little anxious, a little uncomfortable and unsettled. Breathe into that. Try to relax your shoulders. The arms are high, but the shoulders are heavy. Come back to center on an inhale. And on your exhale, twist to the left. Open the arms wide in the T shape. Inhale, center, arms up. Exhale, open, twist to the left. Back to center. Inhale. Third time, we bend our knees. Twisted chair, arms extended. Breathe in. Maybe you could sit just a little lower. Breathe out. Rise to stand. Inhale, arms up. And right hand wraps around the left wrist, bringing your left arm up and over your body to the right side of the mat. Stay just as you are, your chin slightly tucked and down, or you can change the experience by trying to lift your chin straight up. Your gaze coming up and adding this twist throughout the throat chakra, one that might make you feel a little anxious, a little uncomfortable or unsettled. All are welcome feelings. Inhale, come back to center and step your feet slightly outward. So your toes are off your mat, but your heels are still on it. Hands onto your thighs, squat down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, squat down lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Let's add some arms. Inhale, rise up, look up. Exhale, hands behind your back. Inhale, rise up, arms up, look up. Exhale, squat down, hands behind your back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, squat down, twist to the right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, twist to the left. Inhale, back up, arms to center. Bend the knees, lean to the left. Inhale, center, right or left. Just do one side, right? We always get the other side. I only know right and left because I'm the one that chooses. So you guys don't know when I actually meant the other unless it really messes things up. Bring your arms down by your side. Feet, heel toe all the way back. Inhale, chair pose. Relax your shoulders. Breathe out. Take an inhale. Try and lean halfway forward over your legs. Hold there. Squeeze your belly button up. Maybe sit a teensy bit lower. Could you lift just your arms higher? Breathe in. Hold there. Breathe out. Rise to stand. Back bend if you'd like. And swan dive forward. Walk your hands towards the front of your mat. Make your way to downward dog and then lower on to your forearms. Step back into plank. Forearm variation. 2 side planks, one on each side. So pick a side to start with. Dip both of your heels over in that direction. Lean into that arm and lift the opposite arm high. Forearm side plank. Come back to your forearm plank. Try not to dip the hips nor push them up. And start to tip your heels over to the opposite side. Lean into that arm, peel the other arm up. Forearm side plank. Both forearms down. Back to forearm side plank, or forearm plank. Tuck your chin to your chest. Pop your hips up high to look at your toes. And try to walk your toes forward. The more forward your feet walk, the higher your hips get. The more work the upper back is doing. Take 5 breaths here. I know that's a lot. Make them extra slow. Breathe in through your nose. Squeeze your belly button and push through your arms as you breathe out. Now keep that squeeze and the push. 3 more full exhales. Start to press yourself back up to downward dog. Readjust your feet. Right leg high on an inhale. Step the right foot towards the front of your mat as you exhale and slowly rise up on a breath in. Take your time. Readjust either feet. Set your gaze. Something about 5 to 6 feet in front of your mat. Something that's not going to move, change, or wiggle. And now try to relax your gaze, your peripheral vision slightly starting to blur and fade. Take an inhale, lift your chest up high, look up. And as you exhale, try to clasp your hands together behind your back. Push the hands down, lift your chin higher, bend your front knee. Exhale, humble warrior, back heel down, but lean your chest inside of the right leg. Maybe trying to lift the fists to the center of the room. Start to look past your right toes. Reach your hands forward and wide. Fingertips to the ground. Lift the back leg up. Standing split. If you want to be a little playful today, see if you could try and bring your nose to your knee on your inhale. And try and point your nose at your big toe as you exhale. Keep your gaze down at the big toe. And slowly bend the standing leg. Bring the lifted toes to hover over the back of the mat. Plant them down with intention and rise back up to your lunge. Take a slow inhale and step to the front of your mat on your exhale. Hands by your side. Mountain. Close your eye. Just feel your breath, your heartbeat. Slowly peel your eyes open. Inhale, sweep your arms up, maybe back bend. Exhale, bend your knees, swan dive forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, round and fold. Plant your hands, step back into plank and lower down through Chaturanga Dandasana. Lift your chest up high for your inhale. You're on your hands. I just can't do that here. And exhale, come down. So we'll redo that one. Back to downward dog. So you're not going to do what I'm doing. You're going to do what I say. So I'm not going to do it so I don't confuse you. So you are in downward dog. Your hands down, your hips up high, head heavy. Inhale, shift into your plank. Stack your shoulders right over your wrists. And as you exhale, bend your elbows and try to touch the sides of your ribs as you do it. Sounds so much easier than it is. Now inhale, bring your hips down and peel your chest forward and up, cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes. Try to push your butt way up to the sky, downward dog. Ooh, that was good. Let's see if you can do it again. Shift forward, plank. Easy for the person not doing it to say, right? Exhale, start to lower down. See if you could bring your elbows and ribs to touch and hold there. Bring your hips all the way down. Lift your chest forward and up. Beautiful. Tuck your toes. Lift your thighs. Try and push your butt way up to the sky. Back to downward dog. Now bring the left leg high. Three-legged dog. Bend your left knee. Step your foot towards the front of your mat. Take your time and rise when you feel steady and ready. Relax your shoulders. Bend the knee. Nice and slow with your breath. Hands coming down behind your back. Interlace your hands together. Push the fists down. Lift your chest and chin up. Breathe in. And as you exhale, back heel down for stability. Twist the chest forward again and bow inside of the left leg. Our humble warrior, trying to lift your fists up and towards the front of the room, front of the mat. And slowly start to look towards the front of your mat. Release your hands. Reach them out and wide. Fingertips down. Lift your back leg up. Standing split. Maybe getting a little feisty. Just playing around by moving in this balance pose of a sort. Use your inhale to try to bring your nose to your knee. And exhale. Try to point your nose right down at your big toe. Slow as the breath. Squeeze the belly button in nice and tight the whole time. It's our Uddiyana Bandha. And keep your gaze at the big toe. Start to bend your standing leg. Watch the back of your mat. Watch your right toes coming into view. And when you're ready, step them all the way back. Rise back up, high lunge. And settle in. Bend the front knee just a little more. Beautiful. Slowly step to the front of your mat. Stand nice and tall, hands by your side. Close your eyes. Mountain pose. Inhale, open your eyes, look up, lift your arms up, watch them touch overhead. And exhale, bend your knees, swan dive forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Round and fold, breathe out. Bend your knees, hands down, step back into plank. That same little sequence we did before. Hold your plank and then lower halfway down. See if your elbows could touch your ribs and hold. Then lower down, hips down, peel your chest forward and up, our cobra. And exhale, tuck your toes, send your hips up and back, downward dog. Don't worry, we're not gonna repeat that. Walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Hold your elbows, standing forward fold once again at the back of the mat. Start to heel toe your feet wider and sit down to your deep yogi squat. Maybe your elbows inside of your knees, trying to help your knees a little more towards your pinky toes than the big toes. Perhaps our Anjali Mudra once again over the heart. Bring your gaze right towards the front of your mat, maybe somewhere in between you and the front of your mat. Shoulders down near spine, lift the rib cage slightly up. Again, knees over the outer ankles and pinky toes, best you can. And try to relax your entire face, your forehead, the corners of your eyes, your eyelids themselves, your jaw, even your tongue in your mouth. So it never feels very graceful. We're going to try and walk this position to the front of our mat. You're going to feel like a little gargoyle statue, just awkwardly trying to get there. But move nice and slow. Try to move with your breath. Inhale. And then shift your weight. Exhale. When you get all the way to the front of your mat, turn this into happy baby. Reach your hands, keep your elbows inside your knees, reach your hands down and outward, plop down, roll back, grab a hold of your ankles, your feet, and gently rock side to side. Release your hands. Arms by your side, bring both knees over your chest. Extend the right leg long to the mat. Both of your hands behind your head, slowly lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Point the right toes. You can bring the leg all the way down for now. Take your right elbow and try to touch it to your left knee. Take your left elbow, try to point it towards the back of your mat. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bring the right leg down. Nice and slow, right leg goes up. Right leg comes down. We're going to add to that. Inhale, bring the right leg up. As you exhale, bring the left elbow to tap the right leg. Inhale, bring the right elbow back to the left. Exhale, bring the right foot back down. So we'll do that again. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, left elbow taps the right. Inhale, right elbow to left. Exhale, bring the leg down. One more time, bring it up. Exhale, switch the twist. Hold there, bend the right knee. And now extend the left leg out. 2 times, just the leg lift. Breathe in, bring it up. Breathe out, bring it down. Just like that. Slow and steady up. And down. We'll add the opposite twist. Lift up on the inhale. Hold there, right elbow to left thigh. Exhale, left elbow, right thigh. Bring the leg down. Just like that. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch again. Exhale, lower. Bring the leg back up on the inhale. Switch your twist. Bend the left knee, bring the right leg up. Just do that. Inhale, switch the twist. Exhale, switch the leg. Inhale, you bring right elbow to left leg. Hold there as you exhale. Bend the left knee, bring the right toes up. Hold the legs like that. Inhale, left elbow over to right leg. Exhale, bend the right knee, left toes up. One more time on each side. Elbows switch. Exhale, switch the legs. Inhale, switch the twist. Exhale, switch the legs. Bend both knees, both elbows to your thighs, maybe chin to chest, hand behind your head. If that doesn't feel particularly right for you, don't have the hands on the head then. This is going to sound a lot easier than it is. So release your hands from your head to start and see if you could rock forward and back, keeping your elbows and your knees trying to touch one another. See if you could do it keeping your knees together as well. And eventually we'll all meet in chair pose, however you'd like to get there. Rise into a back bend on an inhale. And hands by your side. Close your eyes. Mountain pose. Heel toe your feet all the way together. Inhale, sweep your arms up, look up, watch your hands touch. And exhale, hands to heart center. Lean into your right foot, push your heart towards your thumbs, and slowly begin to lift your left heel up and away behind you as you hinge at your waist. Your torso and your left leg all moving together. Gaze straight down. Maybe you look at the big toe on the floor. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, lift the thumbs a little higher. Try and bring the arms higher. Take a breath in. We're in our warrior 3. And exhale, bend the standing knee. Step back into your lunge, making it a nice deep crescent lunge. Try to puff your chest up. Maybe lift your chin and your gaze high, creating a back bend here. Your thumbs continuing to reach back. Your chest and gaze lifting up. Take a big inhale, and on your exhale, back heel down, open into warrior 2. Flip the front palm, straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. And exhale, both hands down. Step forward, forward fold at the front of the mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, round and fold. Bend your knees. Sweep and rise up to stand. Scoop the air. Look up, watch your hands meet. And exhale to bring your hands to your heart. Press the thumbs into the chest. Lean into your left foot. Heel toe the feet all the way together so the left foot feels centered under you. And start to slide the right leg back and up as you simultaneously hinge at your waist. Flex the foot to keep it active. Not leaning towards the ground, leaning to your thumbs, and then using your thumbs to help lift you up and forward. Reach your arms straight out in front of you. They will feel heavy. And look down at the big toe on the floor. Try to lift your thumbs and arms higher. We're in our warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Breathe in. Hold here for the breath out. Squeeze the belly button up to the ceiling. Bend the standing leg and step back into your lunge. Breathe in. Lift the arms up higher. Lift the chest, the chin, the gaze. Bend the front knee deeper to help stabilize as you create more and more back bend. Our back bend not coming from the lower back. We already have a back bend there. And naturally in our spine, the back bend being created in the upper back, where our spine naturally has more of a curve. Take one more breath in, and on your exhale, back heel down, open into warrior two. Straighten the front leg as you flip the front palm, reach up and back, exalted triangle. Exhale, cartwheel forward, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Round and fold, breathe out. Step back into plank on an inhale. And lower through your chaturanga. Bend your elbows, lower all the way down. Try and press yourself up into your cobra, lifting your chest up high. And exhale, lower all the way back down. Slowly bend your right knee up the side of your mat. Lift your head, take a little peek at where your heel is. Flex your foot and try to adjust your heel so it's in the same line as your knee. It's not farther away from your body than your knee is, nor is it tucked in closer towards you than the knee. From there, come back down with your chest and turn your head to the left. Our prone position, half frog. And slowly bring the right leg back. Tuck your elbows in, come up onto your forearms, chin towards your chest. Take a breath in, lift your chin up, look up high. And as you breathe out, slide your arms forward, bring your forehead onto the ground. With your forehead down, inhale, lift your right arm and left leg up. Hold them on the exhale. Come halfway down, breathe in. All the way down, breathe out. Other side, left arm, right leg. Lift them up, breathe in. Hold them there, breathe out. Lower halfway down on the inhale. All the way down on the exhale. Push the hips and the feet down. Inhale, try to lift both arms. Keep your forehead down. Exhale, hold there. Lift the belly button up. Take another breath in. Hold for another round of breath out. Inhale, lower halfway down and all the way on the breath out. Slowly bend the left knee up the side of your mat. Come up onto your forearms so that you can peek. Flex your left foot. Align it with your knee. And then use your arms like a pillow. Turn your head away from the leg. And send the leg to the back of your mat. Hands underneath your shoulders. Start to press yourself slightly up just to sit over onto one hip and swing your legs around forward. Flex your feet out in front of you, long extended legs, and bow forward. Not quite yet to stay. Halfway lift, breathe in, try to get longer in the spine. Exhale, bow over the legs. Two more like that. Lift and lengthen. Surrender. One more time. Hang heavy. 3 breaths of stillness. Inhale to use your hands to walk your chest back upright. Bend your knees, feet flat to the ground. Hands over your kneecaps. Slide back. As you lower your spine, slide your hands down your thighs. And slowly open your thighs into your hands, soles of your feet together. Supported bound angle. Maybe placing your hands up upon your thighs, just feeling their weight, their warmth. You can place it a little closer towards the groin muscles if they feel extra tense. Use your right hand outside of the right leg to help point the knee up. Extend the right leg and bring it over to the left. Maybe your left hand resting on the outer edge of the right thigh. Reach the right arm over to the right. Bring the right knee over your chest. Right foot finds the left foot on the mat. Both arms out wide for a moment. Just take it in. And slide your left hand underneath the left leg. Help point the knee up and then extend the leg long. Bring your left leg all the way over to the right. Maybe your right hand onto the outside of the left thigh. Left arm all the way out to the left. Draw the left knee over the chest. Left foot flat, right foot flat, hands by your side. Lift your hips for bridge pose. 2 breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. And out. Lift a little higher. Breathe in. Come down gently on the breath out. Heel toe your feet as wide as your mat, knees together. Knock knee. Bring your arms to the ground overhead. And start to close your eyes if you haven't already. Heel toe the feet towards one another. Arms down by your side. Extend your legs. Shavasana. Take a slow breath in and give the breath back calmly, softly. And take the next breath in with a little more energy, without any sort of force. Feel the exhale leave with just a little more energy. Repeat that cycle. Using your awareness and your breath to slowly recalibrate your energy. Preparing for the bright light, the loud noises, the hustle and the bustle out on the gym floor. Feeling your own energy inside your body building, beginning maybe to tingle, shimmer, vibrate, or change your temperature. With a nice big sigh, deciding that we're ready for the rest of the evening, breathe in, push it out. Step one foot firm to the earth, and then the other. Reach your arms on the ground overhead, a nice big stretch of the body. Tip the knees one side, look away. Tip the knees to the other side, look away. And roll over to whichever side your legs are on. With your eyes closed, slowly pressing yourself up to seated. Hands on your lap or your heart. Sealing our shared time, breath, and energy with a clearing sigh, bringing us into a joyously chanted Om, and then together we sit for a single breath of stillness, silence. So together, big breath in for the sigh. Joy for you equals joy for me, because there's happiness for us all when we watch each other succeed. We wish that for ourselves and one another. When we bow and repeat Sukha Mudita,